Hey friends, Mark from The Spark here. Thank you so much for tapping play. I'm not talking about my usual stuff, Kindles, Remarkables, books, tablets, e-ink devices, stuff like that. I'm focusing on this video on how I actually make those videos and what kind of equipment I use to present my videos like this to you. Now, for those of you who've been watching the channel for a while, you'll know that I generally have to set everything up when I want to record and break everything down when I finish recording, because I record in my kitchen dining area. I'm not going to show you what's over there. It's a little bit messy, but what I can show you is what's in front of me here. So here we go. I'm recording on my cute little iPhone 13, still using it to produce videos, still perfectly good. So this is the kind of setup that I have here. Nice little corner, and I've got a kitchen area over there. Again, we won't go into them. My wife will kill me. It's so messy. But what I wanted to show you was something that I normally use when I want to record. It's basically a MagSafe tripod, which unfolds from the bottom. So quick stand, pull it up, and there we go. I am away to go. I can start recording. Okay, now one of the most important things about recording, well, there's many important things, but there's a couple of important things. One is sound. You got to get that right, and I get that from using a DJI mic here. Almost equally important thing, although people are more forgiving on videos if they can't see absolutely everything, is having a light that lights up what you are doing. And for me, I get away with a lot of that just by having this big bright window here. Really useful, but quite often I do need a little bit more, particularly if I'm doing an overhead shot and I want to show something off. Well, in that case, I tend to have to spend quite a few minutes setting up something like this light here. Cheap but very effective lights online. They come with that. You have to find a plug socket to plug them in, which is over there, and then I have to set this thing up here, and it all starts getting a little bit much, particularly, like I say, I have to take it all down afterwards, and sometimes you just can't be bothered. You just want to record the thing that you're excited about and then move on. So I was pretty chuffed when a company called KraftGeek, and I have featured these guys before. I think I showed off another kind of MagSafe tripod of theirs that I used to record on. I was out and about doing the Remarkable tablet. I think I was showing that off down near the canal. Anyway, they said, can we send you this? Which is another tripod, granted. However, you can see at the top here, it's got a light fitting attached. So I quickly agreed, because yes, it'd be nice to have something that would keep my video making process to a minimum. I also thought it would be something some of you guys would find interesting, because a lot of people actually commented on that little tripod stand that I showed in that video. So 3 color temperatures, lasting battery. I hadn't realized this. Of course, it's actually cordless. So you charge it up. So I don't even have to find a random plug socket to plug the light in. It is cordless. MagSafe compatible, which is the kind of thing I've shown you. And then the tripod release with a single tap, which again, I will show you in here. So this is what's in the box. So we've got the USB-A to USB-C, and this looks like quite a long cable. If you did need to plug it in, yeah, it looks reasonably long. This is the top section. I do know about this is that you can kind of have it, I don't know if you can switch it on and it's kind of half the light pointing towards you or not, I don't know, but if you want the full light experience, you just kind of do that, and then you put your phone in here, and there we go. So the light is shining in my face. Not always the best, but it's better than being underlit, I would say. At least you have something. I wonder if there's any charge on this. So let me press this. Ooh, there we go. How bright are we getting? Wow, that's really quite bright, isn't it? But you can change the color temperature too. So, ooh, there we go. Turn down the color temperature. Oh. And then that's a mixture of the two. I don't know if you can kind of see that really. Warm color tones, mixture of the two, and then you do that. Oh, cool. The KraftGeek tripod stand itself. One push. I don't know if you can see that. I've got it unfocused. How do we do that? Unfocused. There we go. You can see it at the bottom there, which means, yeah, brilliant. That pulls up there like that. Let's Let's twist this onto here. You can lean it forward or back. So maybe if I was recording like this, but I didn't want to record using the kind of the ring in my face, I could put it on here. So rather than having to get this thing out here, I can just turn it on there, and there we are. Gives me a nice bit of light. I can turn it up there, like, so I could use it like that, or use it like this, so you can kind of see in my glasses where the ring is. But I think that's quite neat. So let's just let's swap this around. Put this here. So how are we looking? Am I a little bit brighter, a little bit more defined, shall we say? This is kind of weird having two cameras like this, but I like that. And because it's MagSafe, here we go. I'll show you. You can just do this, on, off. That's brilliant. And have it there like that. Bit of light, and a bit more light shining in from the side of my face. They do say it's better to have a bit of shadow on one side and a bit of light on the other to give a definition and to keep the scene interesting. So it may be that, yes, sometimes I'll use it straight to camera like that with the light around it. And here on the back, again, trying to get that into focus, there are numbers here that show you how much charge you have left on this thing. It looks like it's come pretty full charged. It's a 5,000 milliamp hour battery in this thing, so should last you between, well, depending how bright you have it and what have you, if you have it on the brightest that it can possibly be, a couple of hours up to about 10 hours. So that is pretty handy. And of course, you could always keep it plugged in with this lengthy cable here if you do need more. I want to thank KraftGeek for sending me this through, and hopefully this will create a better video for you. And if you would like to get hold of one of these, then I will put a link in the description. I think I might be able to get a discount code as well, and if I have, I'll try and formulate some kind of QR code just here that you can scan. If not, I'm pointing at nothing, but I'll do my best. Anyway, if you found this video interesting, please do like and subscribe. That would be awesome. If you'd like to support the channel even further, you can tap the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. All right, YouTube thinks that you will want to watch this video next, so why don't you go tap that. I'll see you guys in the next one.